Well, several thousand students are left in limbo after their university folded earlier this month. But for a Neponse woman, that's not going to stop her from getting her degree. It is a story that you'll only see here on Local 4 News. Argosy University offered programs online and nearly 20 campuses across the country. The for-profit school started facing issues from the U.S. Department of Education last month. The government cut off student aid and grant funds after more than $13 million for student stipends were used in other areas. That's from court documents obtained by Local 4 News. Local 4's Sean Logging joins us in our studio with why she's so determined to continue learning. Sean?
Tiffany, Monica Thumma was enrolled at Argosy for 5.5 years. She graduated with her bachelor's degree in 2017. The last year and 4 months, she's been studying for a master's in clinical mental health. So when the college emailed her last month saying they were appealing a Department of Education decision, she wasn't too worried. That all changed earlier this month.
I can't get any answers, so it's very disheartening.
Barely 48 hours notice.
March 6th, I get an email at 8:40 p.m., 2 days before the school closes.
That's all the time Monica Thumma had to complete any assignments and turn them in.
Got an A in the class, but other than that, it was just kind of like a, see ya, sorry about your luck.
Now the working mother of a 7-year-old is trying to comprehend how a university could leave her and other students high and dry.
They've owed me $1,700 for a stipend since January 22nd.
But Thumma says one thing is for sure. She's not closing the book on her education.
I'm not going to throw everything away that I've already done just because of this little hiccup.
That's because she's overcome so much more.
I've been sober for 10 years. July 29th of this year will be 10 years.
After several miscarriages, Thumma says she turned to drugs to help cope.
A weekend thing here and there, you know, and then it progressed from prescription medications, pain pills, you know, whatever I could get my hands on.
For Thumma, the low point came while incarcerated and losing her grandmother.
She always believed in me, always knew that I could get clean.
After a couple of attempts in rehab, she determined to get and stay clean. And once Thumma earns her degree, hopes to help many others with this struggle.
If I could help just one person, that it would be worth it.
Thumma is currently working to get enrolled at a university that will accept most of her credits, but she tells me she's out between $6,000 to $13,000 depending on how the situation is settled. In the studio, Sean Logging, Local 4 News.